The ice is starting to crack. The sound echoes like a dry gunshot in the Arctic silence. The storm is coming. In the middle of the white plain, a polar bear walks with difficulty. Its ribs, they appear beneath the thick skin. The winter was cruel. Hunting was scarce. Hunger was constant. Behind her, two small puppies struggled to keep up with their mother's long strides. Still clumsy, still vulnerable. And on the horizon, dark spots begin to move. First one, then three, then six. Lobos, skinny, hungry, organized. They don't run. They calculate. The bear smells them before she sees them clearly. Stop. Raise your snout. The wind brings Thetheret. She turns her body and positions the puppies behind her. The first howl cuts through the frozen air. The wolves begin to spread out in a semicircle. Classic strategy. Search, isolate. Expect the mistake to bear praise. It's not just sound. This is a warning. But the wolves do not retreat. The ice beneath the bear's feet cracks again. Hunger speaks louder than fear. The pack leader takes 2 steps forward. Another one moves to the side. The puppies are whimpering. The child stumbles in the deep snow. And it is at this moment that everything changes. One of the wolves shoots. The bear reacts with a white explosion. The impact is brutal. She strikes the wolf in midair. The predator's body spins and falls heavily onto the snow. But while she deals with one, 2 others advance from behind. One of them almost catches one of the puppies. The bear spins its entire body and delivers a blow that cuts through the air. The wolf is thrown several meters backward. But now the net is closing in. The wind is picking up. The snow begins to blow horizontally. Reduced visibility. The danger is multiplied. Wolves know that time is on their side. Fatigue versus resistance. Hunger versus maternal instinct. The leader howls again, and they all move forward at the same time. If you've ever felt the tension rising, take a deep breath. Because what happens in the next few minutes will decide whether these puppies will see the dawn. The wolves advance like a dark wave against the white storm. The bear does not back down. She spins on her hind legs and lands with her full body weight on the first person she encounters. It approaches. The impact plunges the animal into the soft snow. A dry crack echoes in the frozen air. But the pack's strategy does not depend on individual strength. It depends on wear and tear. 2 wolves attack from the side. One tries to reach the bear's hind leg. The other aims at the puppies. She moves too fast for her size. A paw swipe tears through the air and strikes the snout of one of the attackers. Blood stains the name. But the cold weather is starting to take its toll. The ice beneath her feet crackled again. A crack opens up a few meters away. The pups instinctively retreat. One of them makes a wrong step. The small body slides closer to the crack. The pack leader notices. Shoot! The bear too. The collision occurs on fragile ice. The weight of the two causes the surface to partially give way. Dark water appears beneath the white layer. The bear pushes the wolf with all her remaining strength. The animal loses its balance and slides towards the wolf. The edge of the hole. But while she saves one flank, another is attacked. Teeth sink into her shoulder. She roars. A sound that travels through the wind. A sound that is not just anger, it's desperation. She spins violently and throws the wolf against the ice. The animal rolls away. Missing, now there are 4 left. And they are still determined. The storm intensifies. Visibility drops to almost 0. The wolves begin to disappear and reappear as shadows. Quick attack, immediate retreat. Attack again. She's getting slower. Heavy breathing forms thick clouds in the air. The leader understands. He's going all in. Jump, aiming for the neck. The bear lowers her head at the last second and grabs him in midair. The two of them roll around in the snow. It's brute force versus agility. The leader tries to escape. She's pushing, but another wolf attacks his side, and another, now 3, are on top of her. The world becomes a mass of fur, teeth, and kicked up snow. The puppies are crying. One of them tries to run, and it slides straight onto the edge of the cracked ice. The surface cracks. The little boy falls into the freezing water. Time freezes along with it. If you're feeling your heart racing right now, it's because this story isn't about strength. It's about what someone is capable of doing when all seems lost. If you want this mother to be able to save her cub, show it now. Short comment, not because someone asked. But why are you rooting for her? Because in the next few seconds, one decision will change everything. The pup disappears beneath the black water. The thermal shock is immediate. The surface begins to freeze again at the edges. The bear sees, and everything around ceases to exist. The wolves are still upon her, but something changes. The force that seemed to be fading returns in a brutal way. She rises with an explosive movement, throwing two wolves away as if were light. The leader tries to bite again, but she twists her whole body and strikes his chest. Of the animal with its 2 front legs, the impact is devastating. The leader rolls in the snow, dazed. She doesn't chase. She runs towards the hole in the ice. The cub tries to stay afloat, but its small paws can't find any support. Water is deadly in that cold. Without hesitation, the bear dives. Contact with the freezing water cuts like a blade. The massive body disappears beneath the dark surface. The wolves are watching. They know that deep water is not their territory. Seconds pass, too long. The surface of the hole vibrates. Then she appears. With the puppy trapped between her jaws, firm but careful, she uses her own body weight to break the thin edge of ice and propel herself forward. Outside, the little one is motionless. The bear places it on the snow. Push with your snout, once. 2, the puppy is coughing. Dark water flows, breathe. He's alive. The pack is watching from a distance now. The leader rises slowly. His chest is marked. His gaze is different. It's no longer an easy hunt. It's no longer weakness. It's absolute resistance. The wind is blowing stronger. The storm covers everything. The bear positions the 2 cubs behind her again. Her body is exhausted. Her shoulder, it's bleeding. The fur is soaked and starting to freeze, but she remains standing. The leader stares for a few seconds. Calculate, the risk is now too high. He turns his body. One by one, the wolves retreat. They disappear in the white blizzard. Silence returns. The bear draws her body close to her cubs. She envelops them both with her own warmth. Trembling but firm. The storm continues, but something has changed. She didn't win because she was stronger. He won because he didn't give up. In nature, the largest predator does not always dominate. Sometimes, it is love that sustains the impossible. The blizzard washes away the marks of battle, but that battle will remain etched in the invisible memory of the Arctic. And when the sun rises again over the ice, those puppies will be alive, because a mother decided to face the inevitable. If this story made you hold your breath, get ready. In the next video, you'll see something even more unexpected. A bear that becomes the protector of an animal that has always been considered prey. A decision that defies instinct. It's a meeting that no one would believe if it hadn't been recorded. See you in the next video.